Hello, today we will see together how we can create a new menu on FineDine. We can go to our menu management page. From this page, we can see all our menus that already created, or we can create a new menu. Let's try to create a new menu together today. From create a new menu button, we will see three options for creating a menu. We can either import it from an Excel file, or we can start from scratch, or we can create a sample menu just to see how the menu looks. I'm gonna select a sample menu here and click the continue button. This will allow the menu to be imported from our database directly to your account. This is our demo menu. Here you can see our main sections. And if you click on this button, you will see all the items under each section. You can create your menu in the same shape. Let's try to create a new section together here. I'm going to click on this button to add a new section. Let's call this section Soup. We can add a description for this section. For example, available all day. We can upload a photo for this section, add a note for this section. And if this is a subsection under a different section, we can select it from here. Let me click on the save button. And just like that, now I have my new section. I can click on the add button now to add an item inside this section. Here, I'm gonna add the new item. Let's call it lentils. I can add a description for this item, add a photo or a video, and select which section it will be under. For now, we're gonna put it under soups. We can add labels. For example, this is a new item or a signature item for us. We can decide which labels we want to add. When we are done, we can continue. From the ingredient warnings, we can decide which kind of allergens you want to add to this item, or anything you would like to highlight about this item. For example, this is a vegetarian item. We can add some recommended items so that when the customer sees this item, they will see a list of recommended other items for improving the cross-selling. For example, let's add some Italian salad or Italian meatballs. If we have a printer integration available, we will be able to select which printer will be printing this item whenever it is ordered from the menu. We have other options at the top. We can set a price for this item. For example, medium size will be $2. And you can set amount of calories for this item. And let's say large size for groups will be $4. And also you can set a different set of calories for each of them. From the modifier options, you are able to add some modifiers to this item. For example, if you want the customers to choose between adding extra lemon juice to the soup or anything extra you would like to allow them to configure, you will be able to add it directly from here. We will see how the modifiers can work later on. If you have some nutrition facts you want to add, you will be able to add them in this page. Your trans fat value, your total calorie, your serving size, and all the other information about this item can be added from this page. Let's go back to our general information and let's continue and save this item. And now we have our item available under the section. We can change the item to wherever we want directly from here. And if we want to edit the information of the item or the section, we can click on this edit button. If we wish to disable this section, if it's not available anymore, or if it's not available for a temporary amount of time, we can disable it from the menu. It will not be showing anymore. And we can click on the save button, and this section now will not be available on your menu. On the left here, you can see all your sections, which ones are available and which ones are not available. directly by clicking on the active and inactive buttons. Let's try to go back to our main page to see what our menu will look like from there. From this page, you will be able to see your menu. And if you wish to change any information about your menu, you can directly click on this gear button. And this will allow you to change your menu name, description, and note as well. If you want to do some advanced customization, you can do it directly from this page. And you can edit the visibility and the availability of your menu directly from here. Visibility means that this menu will be only available on certain products, and you can decide which products the menu will be available on. And the availability means that this menu will be available all the time or during a specific date or during specific hours for specific dates or during specific hours for specific days. You can decide the shifts on which times the menu will be available on. For example, if you have a breakfast menu that only will be available until 2 p.m., you can decide that directly from here. We can click the save button, and now our menu is ready.